Hey everyone, welcome back. Myself Adin Kaur Chopra, your project proposal executive at Antirata. I'm here to with the thrills to guide you further for this journey of bringing, of definitely bringing your brain, your home, your dreams home in Bangalore. So far, we have talked about planning, design, choosing right materials, hiring the right people, team, and now that comes the most important, exciting stage. That is stage six, the construction process. This is the place where starts everything brick by brick, step by step. The construction process isn't about laying foundation or raising walls. It is about managing timelines, coordinating with teams, ensuring quality checks, overcoming the challenges along the way. In the session, with insights of a book drawn from Bharti ma'am, this is the best-selling book. I will be helping you through to complete the flow of construction process from groundbreaking to the final touches. So now you exactly know what you can expect it at every stage. Moving ahead, this is the day six of providing you with the insights of webinar, insights of how you can build a dream home in Bangalore. Now, something about Antrita. Antrita is something you can, Antrita is a construction company where the quality meets the client, where the quality meets the client's expectations, providing them with all-time turnkey solutions with end-to-end construction updates, as well as construction services. We have an experience of 13 plus years of delivering quality construction innovation through technological smiles. Now, a silent features are that, as I've said many times before, that we do not subcontract. For every level, for every step, we have our own skill managed in-house team that will be taking care of your entire project step by step. We offer a fixed and a sealed package. We offer an all-time all-inclusive package, safety reports, alongside with the strictly followed timelines, which is a most something which is very important for us is our customer centric approach, ensuring that our needs and requirements are met thoroughly. Innovating solutions are on your way by us, and we have a very clear transparent process. We also help you with the bbmp on-site permissions and bestcom from Antrita. So today we are understanding about the construction process. First thing first, building a home is not more than is not just putting bricks and cements together. It is a step-by-step journey which helps you to plan and design the entire construction of the building, adding to every stage from laying foundation to the addition of the final touches needs careful planning and skilled workers and coordination. In this chapter, we will understand the building process from foundation work to the framing of structure to completing the finishing touches. First stage is foundation. The role of contractor, what would be? The foundation is the backbone of every structure, where provides the stability and the support. If done right, the house stayed for years and years without any problem. Slab, the types of foundation we work with. The first one is slab foundation. A slab is a thick, it is a basically a thick concrete slab poured directly onto the ground. Pros, it is effective, suitable for warmer climates where ground is quite freezing is the concern. But the limitation is it is very much is limited to the potential of crack and if the ground shifts. Second type is crawl space foundation. It is basically an elevated structure with a space between the grounds and the bottom of the house. Pro, it can be easily accessed for plumbing and electrical system. And its negative point disadvantage, it is more expensive than slab and more prone to the moisture issues. Third comes a basement foundation. Basement foundation is goes much deeper than the foundation that creates additional level in the below main in the below under the ground. It as a pro, it gives an extra space. Example for the colder space climates, it protects against the frost. Cons could be the higher construction cost and requires waterproofing and careful drainage. Site preparation. First, first thing first, how to prepare a site. It always starts with the land clearing. Remove the plants, debris, or any existing features using machines like bulldozer or excavators. Leveling can be done by the ground, creating a stable base for a proper ensuring of the proper water drainage pipes could be laid. Excavation, digging can be done with the trenches and holes through which require proper depth using crucial laying of the foundation. Third, laying the foundation. First thing, all we pour the concrete. Use a mixer with a proper suitable specific environmental condition. Employ the technicals with the proper, vibrating concreters to eliminate extra air pockets that can form or bubbles that need to make sure the solid structure is solid. Second part, curing. After the concrete has been set, start the curing process to keep it moist for at least a week or from week to 28 days to get achieve the minimal strength. Curing method includes the covering the wet over gap and applying curing to compounds. It basically act as a redundant to the inner heat which is created by the concrete. Inspections. Schedule proper inspections that the foundation meets the local goals. Inspectors will be assessing the depth, material used, and overall quality check. Now comes the frame. Overview of the framing part creates a structural skeleton of the building. Materials can be used like wood, which is obviously commonly available, and the types could be dimensional lumber, standardized for the sizing of frames and roofs. Engineered wood products like laminated beams, truss, and strength and stability. Steel increasingly is used for the commercial construction as its strength for longevity, often used in high-rise buildings due to its load-bearing capabilities. Now, constructing the framework. First one thing is from wall forming. Assemble the walls around the platform where each floor has to be built separately, like or incorporate the headers from the door window opening and ensure a proper support. Then comes the floor and roofing. Install floor joists, subflooring, followed with proper roof process rafters, depending on the design. Ensure all frames are in square. To plumb bob, ensure everything is at a correct level. Use the plumb bob to maintain the structural integrity. Now comes again the structural inspection part. Conduct proper framing of the inspection to ensure every element has met the code requirement and which involve the proper spacing, checking alignments and connections. Now comes the finishing. When we are done with that, now it is the time to give life to the house with the visuals and useful elements like doors, walls, windows, cabinet to make it turn into a more cozy home feel like structure. First thing first, interior finish. Drywall installation. Use hang drywall sheets to frame walls, ceilings, screws, and joint tapes to secure the connection. Finish with joint compounds and create a smooth surface for painting. Second comes flooring. Install various types of flooring such as hardwood, tiled, carpeting, design-based choices. Ensure that the subflooring is properly leveled before the installation of main flooring. Now come the cabinetry and trim. Install kitchens from bathroom cabinets for the countertops. Exterior finishing. Proper sliding, roofing, landscaping should be considered. For siding part, choose the material like wood, fiber cement, vinyl to have a proper installation techniques to provide water intrusion. For roofing, lay down proper roof layers starting with the underlayment of flashing, followed with singles or tiles. This protects home from leaks and weather. And for last, landscaping, wrapping up the outside with final touches with grading like soil, planting trees or grass, or building the pathways. Now comes the time management and project. Developing a construction timeline overview. A good construction timeline is like a road project. It guides through the each step, ensures nothing is missed, and helps to manage the labor and material efficiently. Creating a giant chart. Definition Gantt chart is basically a visual representation of a project timeline, including the task and their duration. The components include each task is shown in the form of a bar across the calendar, which shows the task bar has proper ends at both ends, overlaps each other, and shows how the work is to be completed. Setting milestone. Importantly, make sure properly milestones have been set at track progress, opportunities or assessments have been adjusted. For example, common milestone may include competing with the foundation, framing, and roughings, etc. They tell us how much work we have already completed. Now, project management tools. Overview that do not rely on the sticky notes and endless phone calls anymore. Make sure you have digital tools to organize the tracks, progress, and stay in touch with your team. Use handy software such as construction management software, CMS we call, like Procure or Build Trend to have a comprehensive solution. Have task management apps like Trello or Asana to track what kind of responsibilities who to provide, to deliver, to divide the tasks and responsibilities among the team members. What happens if the work gets delayed or have unexpected challenges? Be ready for that as well. Make sure you know about the weather conditions. If it rains heavily, extreme heat or cold, you can stop construction at its track. Use material shortages, supply changes, global events, local demand can affect the availability of the material as well. Developing contingency plan, alternate suppliers, building relationships, maintain relationship with the suppliers, subcontractors, and physical flexibility that can prevent the project showdown to material shortages. Material shortages, what happened? Use a proper supply chain so that your global event or global demand cannot be affect your prior material availability. Flexible scheduling. Take buffer times in note. If delay pops up, you can adjust the schedule without messing up the whole plan. It reduces stress and helps everyone to work more efficiently. Proper documentation should be there. Daily logs, change orders. It properly gives you a proper day in documented labor work, how it is, everything has been encountered, what all you are what issues and everything. Daily details can be monitored. Establish a formal process of documenting changes or original to the work scope so that all parties can sign off the orders, ensure accountability. Now, coming to the conclusion, building something is from the ground is no small task. Everything has to be taken care. It has to be a step by step construction. Whether it is laying the foundation or putting the framework or adding the final touches, everything needs proper attention and a good communication as well. When you understand how to work on each stage, make sure your team should also get that with proper right knowledge and approach. You may face ups and downs, but you will always come back out of it flowing through, like we did in our latest projects that we have been completed, and everything was based on Bharti ma'am's book. We can definitely share this book with you so that you can have a thorough read of this, for which ma'am has been awarded as Proud Indian Awardee, Amazon bestseller awardee, as well as a Proud Businesswoman awardee as well. You can also book one of your project meetings with us so that we can help you to understand your project material, your project requirement, and can have a one-on-one interaction with you.